Hello and welcome on board Hebrides Cruises Lucy Mary. We've been invited on board this yacht for a 3-night Hebrides cruise experience. We're really impressed with the facilities that are on offer, so come with me as I show you around this beautiful vessel. Getting on Lucy Mary, when you're docked alongside the quay, you can just use this wonderful staircase straight up onto the ship. Magic. On either side of the ship, you've got this beautiful outdoor decking that can take you to the aft or the front of the ship. Let's check out the aft. This is the outdoor deck. You've got a table and some chairs which can comfortably sit 10 people. Perfect for a little bit of alfresco dining when the weather is perhaps just a little bit nicer than today. Just down below is where you'll join the tender, so when you're visiting various locations around the Hebrides or beyond, that's where you'll pick up the tender to be whisked ashore. So let's take a quick look inside the ship. So this is the main lounge area of Lucy Mary. It also forms your dining room, which again can sit 10 people comfortably. The lounge has got some beautifully comfortable leather sofas that go all the way around the room. You've got a coffee table in the middle of the room. Underneath the coffee table, they do provide you with some binoculars, but you're more than welcome to bring your own if you want to spot any of that wildlife. In addition, in the lounge, there's also a bar area with free tea and coffee facilities, as well as a few little snacks that passengers are able to help themselves to 24 hours a day. The bar is also serviced during the day and during the evening for those of you that would like an alcoholic beverage, and all you need to do is ask your stew on board to get you a nice drink. The dining area is where you will enjoy breakfast, 2-course lunches and 3-course dinners. Another great feature is this map of the west coast of Scotland, so you can map and look where you've been. The lounge on board Lucy Mary is the true hub of life on board. It's a warm, inviting space where guests gather to relax, share stories from the day's adventures, and enjoy a comfortable home away from home atmosphere. There's a selection of books on offer, which is the perfect companion for a quiet moment. There's also a curated selection of Hebrides Cruises merchandise available for sale. Whether you're unwinding with fellow passengers or soaking in the serenity of the ship, the lounge is the heart of the Lucy Mary experience. Now let's take a quick look at a lovely little spot right at the front of the ship. Follow me. This is the forward of Lucy Mary. You've got a beautiful seating area which gives some great views when sailing. You'll also be able to sit there and watch the anchor going down and being pulled back up. Really fascinating stuff. And those of you that are big Titanic fans, you can relive your Titanic fantasy right there. From this location, you'll also be able to see the captain working and steering and piloting the vessel just up there. In addition to the outdoor seating that we've already covered, there's also one extra little spot right at the top there. So let's go check it out. As you make your way up through the wheelhouse, you get onto this beautiful top deck area. Again, there's a couple of tables with ample seating around, making it a perfect location when the sun makes an appearance. Another interesting little fact is that captain can actually pilot the vessel from another station just on this deck as well. The tender that takes passengers to shore to explore all of these wonderful destinations is also located just up here on this deck, and it's fascinating to watch and see them take it off the top and put it into the water. In addition to the seating around the tables towards the aft of the top deck, you've got these 2 comfortable forward-facing seats that give some great protection from the wind when you're sailing. Here on Lucy Mary, there is an open bridge policy, meaning you can pop into the wheelhouse and have a chat with the captain when he's free. This is a great experience that you don't find on many other cruise lines. Lucy Mary can comfortably sleep up to 10 passengers. There's one room just at the end of the ship down on the lower deck that can sleep 4 people. In the middle of the ship, down on the lowest deck, there are 3 additional bedrooms. One double master suite with its own walk-in wardrobe, which we've been fortunate to be allocated for this cruise, and also 2 additional twin rooms. All the cabins on board have ensuite facilities. So check out our room here on board Lucy Mary.
Hello everybody, come on in. Let's take a look around cabin number 1 here on Lucy Mary from Hebrides Cruises. Now, as you can see, the cabin is a fantastic size. Yes, we are actually on a yacht. The wood looks great, absolutely classic cruising style. As you come in, first thing you'll see is that there is just a really simple lock. There is so few of you on board this yacht, a maximum of 10 guests. You don't need a key card, you don't need a key. All you need to do is give that door a lock if you want to while you're in your cabin. As you walk in, on one side of the door you will find your master light switches for the cabin. These operate the main lights inside. Just to the right of the door you will see a chair. It is really comfortable, a good size, and there's a fantastic throw located on here as well. Moving on round through to the cabin, there is so much storage here, but what has caught my eye is this fantastic card, your tipping information, which is really important. They do recommend you tip around 2% of your cruise fare for the crew, but that is not compulsory, and a little notepad and a pen. All around the cabin you will see lots of storage, particularly around this side under the windows. Each of these cupboards do open, lots and lots of space to store items. One thing that is handy to know is this does lift up and there's a mirror inside. Next to the light you will see that there is UK plug sockets and a light switch to control the lamp. If you did want extra plugs, there are European sockets just on this shelf up here, 4 of them, so plenty of plugs, but do bring an adapter. In this cabin there are 2 porthole style windows in the main bedroom area here. You are asked not to open these windows at all while you are on board. The highlight of this cabin is the bed. It is a really good sized bed. Once again, another fantastic throw on top, all Scottish made. The bed linen is lovely. Either side of the bed there is a bedside table with drawers underneath. On top you will notice there is a tray, and in that tray you'll see the Hebrides water bottle. Everyone on board the cruise gets a water bottle. You just ask your steward and they will refill it at any point for you. Also on either side of the bed there are more UK plug sockets, 2 on either side, plus a USB socket and a USB-C socket. Again, plenty of storage under the bed as well, although under this bed there is some spare linen. Above the bed itself there is a reading light on either side. You can control those with a switch underneath the light. Now on this side of the bed where I am now, there is the temperature control. There is no aircon as such in the cabin, but it is able to provide heating for you, so turn that up if you are feeling a little bit chilly. Other little highlights of the cabin is this emergency torch, so use this in case of an emergency, and a barometer so you can check the weather or what it could be during the day every morning. Now there are plenty of mirrors in this cabin, including this full length mirror here, plus another full length mirror on the door. Now behind this door you'll find that absolutely huge walk-in wardrobe. Plenty of space in here, so do not worry if you're in this cabin in particular. You do have huge amounts of storage. I can't believe how big that walk-in wardrobe is. Now let's go and have a look inside the bathroom. Once again, just like everywhere else in this cabin, there is plenty of space. You've got lots of storage space here, cupboards above and below. Another porthole window. Again, just a reminder, do not open this. Heated towel rails behind me with these lovely Lucy Mary branded towels, plus just over here you will find the toilet. Now just like on cruise ships, you must be wary of what you put into the toilet. Only use the tissue provided. And then just opposite me again there is a mirror with a good sized sink area underneath, a lovely little vase of fresh flowers. There are face cloths provided, as well as cotton buds and cotton pads. Here you'll also find some hand soap. Next to the sink there is another cupboard where you can pop all your toiletries inside. And then finally let's have a look at the shower. a fantastic waterfall style shower or a traditional shower head, and look at the size of this shower. Can you believe we are on a yacht? It is absolutely huge, bigger than some cruise ship showers we've been in, and added bonus, there is a glass door here. Provided for you in the shower is some shower wash that also doubles up as shampoo. Now behind me there is one more porthole. We've closed the curtains because you never know who's looking in. So all in all, we can't rate this cabin highly enough. Now if you're looking for somewhere to escape and relax while you're on board Lucy Mary after a hard day exploring the wildlife in the Hebrides, this is absolutely the place to be.
So that's our tour of Hebrides Cruises Lucy Mary. If you think you would enjoy a nice cruise on this vessel, let us know in the comments. We have thoroughly enjoyed our experience on board. The food, the staff have all been exceptional, and we can't wait to go on our next Hebrides Cruises adventure. Thanks for watching our Hebrides Cruises Lucy Mary ship tour. If you've got any comments or questions, just pop them in the box below and we'll get back to you. If you'd like to support us in creating future content and receiving exclusive benefits, we're also available on Patreon and through YouTube channel memberships. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. We've got lots more content available on our YouTube channel, so press that subscribe button. If you're interested in receiving daily updates, we're available on most social media platforms. Just search for Tom and Dom Travel.